please do so. Hey, Shay. Shay, the realtor, is in the building. Hey, Shay, how you doing? Yes, we're talking all things, yep, sales and marketing, how to actually market your business, build your business in 1 power hour per day, the activities that you need to do that. Okay, Markins in the building. Hey, Markins, how you doing? Say hi, Jerusha. Double tap that screen. Good to see you. Unstable. Why is it unstable? We can't be unstable. Okay, I don't know. Double tap that screen. Yes. Make sure you follow if you're not following. Let's go. We're going to be walking and talking. I am on the treadmill. As I'm on the treadmill, I always teach. As a business coach and speaker for many years, I actually know, yes, the strategies that you need to take, the steps, the systems that you need to take to build a powerful business in 2026, to stay consistent with your business in 2026, to have that muscle memory kick in because you're so consistent with your activities every single day. So I got you. I got you. And so if you're joining me for the very first time, put newbie in the chat. Say, I'm newbie, Jerusha. I'm new to you. I'm new to you. Put newbie in the chat. Yes, thank you for the hearts. Our first goal is 10,000 hearts. Yes, we start off this way. We start off with 10,000 so we can get that party started. Let's go. So double tap that screen as you're coming in hot. Mike is in the building. How you doing? Double tap that screen. We're going to talk about you becoming a professional time thief. The goal is always for you to be productive throughout the day. So you can write that down. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year. Yes, we're so excited about 2026. Did you know 26 is the year of completeness? And so we're going to complete all of our projects. We're going to write that book. We're going to start that business. We're going to go live. We're going to create that content. We're going to do everything we want to do and complete it in 2026. Yes, Tiara in the building. Hey, Tiara, how you doing? Good to see your beautiful faces. And so, yes, if you're following me, make sure you hit the bell so when I go live, you get the notification because I don't want to be the best kept secret. I don't want you to miss all this goodness. And so we're excited as always. New year, new vibe, new you, new attitude. Let's go. So this is for the people who want to learn. And so we had a great 2025, but I can't even imagine, oh my goodness, what God has in store for 2026. I just know I have to complete every assignment put in front of me, every vision put in front of me. I just know I need to complete my assignments. So yes, is it that? That is in the building. How you doing? Go ahead, just make sure you follow. If you're not following, I am on the treadmill. I'm going to be walking and talking. As a business coach, I actually have to multitask. And this is a part of me going live, getting my 15 to 20,000 steps in every day. I drink 1 liter of water. And then, of course, I take a pack of goodness in my water that gives me energy, stamina, mental focus, clarity, agility, excitement like this. Yes, energy. So if you're suffering from that, I got you. I can help you with that. And so I don't have the jitters or anything like that. Anything weird is not happening over here. And so I just want to make sure you're in a good space for 2026. You have the energy to complete all projects. You have, right, the motivation. You have the, yes, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. You have everything that you need to be profitable in 2026. Let's go, pretty people. I need you on FB to share the broadcast, and I need you to tap the stars if you're getting value. If you're on FB, you can tap the stars to get if you're getting value and tag your business bestie right now. Please subscribe to my YT account. Please subscribe. Let's go. Let me invite. It says invite Tiara. Invite. Okay, we can't invite you now, but I can invite you if you have a question about what I'm teaching. Good to see you. Yes, coming in hot. If you have a question about self-management and how to build your business in 1 power hour. Thank you so much for the follow, Hardale. Thank you for the follow. Hardale just came in the building. Thank you for the follow. We're going to get 25 unique followers doing this live. This is the learning live. So if you have a business, you can put the word business in the chat. If you have a business, you can put the word business in the chat. So I celebrate business owners because I know there's enough room for everybody to win. There's enough room at the top. It's the bottom that's overcrowded. So if you have a business, we want to celebrate you. So where are my business owners? Yes, if you have a business, I want to highlight you. Put business in the chat so we can see your beautiful faces. I always want to highlight my business owners because that's what we do in being pretty. We celebrate you. And so make sure you light up that gift gallery. Yes, let's go, pretty people. Light it up. Say thank you, Jerusha. What happened? Yes, if you have a business, put the word business in the chat. I love to see you. Yes, AB2. Okay. AB2 in the building. Everybody, AB2 have a business. I'm streaming in multiple places, as well as Hardale. Hardale has a business. Is that correct? Yes, so we celebrate our business owners. So please make sure that you follow, because I share actionable business skills, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding, upselling, everything you need. And today I'm going to show you how to build your business in 1 hour a day, because you do not have a time problem. You have a focus problem. And I need you to focus in 2026. I need you to be serious. Thank you so much for the follow. I need you to be serious about your life, your efforts. I need you to be on purpose in 2026. And so we're excited about it. So do me a favor, if you're listening to the sound of my voice, we want education to go viral, because I need you to share, because listen, knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. Knowledge is the new rich. So if you're on TT, hold my nose down. You got it? Yes. And you're going to see a screen pop up. You're going to send that out to 10 of your besties. You're going to send it out to 10 people who have a business and they are not growing on social media yet. They have not seen the success that they want yet. They don't know what to do to see success, to acquire clients and customers and make connections. You want to go ahead. Yes, thank you so much for the follow. You want to go ahead and share the broadcast with them right now, because it's going down for real. So yes, I enjoy sharing what I know for sure. 20 years of experience. Lovette is in the building. Hey, Lovette, how you doing on IG? How you doing? Good to see your beautiful faces. Make sure you tap in. So here's the deal. If you have a business, I'm going to say this throughout the live, put business. I give my business owner shout outs, because listen, we don't get celebrated enough, right? People aren't celebrating you enough. You have a business. You are an entrepreneur. You have done what most people won't do, and you started. So that's something to get excited about. Hey, Liz, how you doing? That's something to get excited about. You started. Most people have not even started. And so I don't want you to I don't want you to go another day without being recognized. I need you to be recognized for a job well done. Oh my goodness. The one thing I don't know how to do on here, if somebody could teach me, is they change how you put up the gifts. And I really just don't know how to do that on TT. Like, I'm like, just put the thing up there. Like how hard is it to set a goal? Okay, then let's just do that update. Okay, let's just pin all the goals. Is it pinned? Okay, yes. Let's go, pretty people. And so, yes, they change how you do it. They give you the wish list and all the things, and that's great. That was my fan. How you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, Tanel is in the building. Hey, Sassy in the building. So we got that first goal. Our first goal right here is 5,000 hearts. All you got to do is tap the screen till we get to 5,000 hearts. Well, it's actually 10,000. And then we're going to reach that goal right there. If you're joining me for the first time and you have a business, put the word business in the chat. Hello, Pretty People. Pretty People Incorporated is my organization. And in my organization, I help people like you learn sales and marketing strategies so you can make money using social media. I consider social media as a tool. I use tools. Your phone is a tool. Yes. Your car is a tool. Money is a tool. Social media is a tool. We use tools. Don't be a fool. Hey, Tat is in the building. How you doing? Gorgeous. Good to see your beautiful faces. And so we're going to be walking and talking. This is how I get my workout on, going live at the same time. And I get to teach you strategies that help you build your business. How many of you want more customers, clients, and connections on social media? Yes or yes? Exactly. So how many of you want to be more productive in 2026? Yes, exactly. So here's the deal. You got to learn how to manage yourself. There's no such thing as time management. We're talking self-management. So you don't have a time problem. You have a focus problem. You don't focus long enough to see results. Most people say, I don't have time. Okay, I'm too busy. Or, I'll do it later. Listen, you don't want to do it later. The time is now. Tomorrow is today. But the truth is, you have the same 24 hours as everybody else. The beggar and the billionaire have the same 24 hours. Oprah and me have the same 24 hours in a day. It's just what we choose to do with it. And so what I've done for my clients over years, I've been in sales and marketing for 20 years. I've trained thousands over the years. I teach structure and systems, like how to actually get clients, customers, and make connections. If you only want followers, then what's the point? Viewers and followers without making any money, it's just viewers and followers. You definitely want to make the money. Want to make that money, honey? Yes, good to see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, I need you to double tap that screen. If you're on TT, double tap the screen. If you're on FB, you can give me some stars. If you're on YT, make sure you subscribe. If you're on YT, make sure you subscribe to my account. Lourdes is in the building. Grampton is in the building. How you doing? So here's the thing. You don't know how to, manage yourself. So most people say, I just don't have time. I work a full-time job. I have children. I take care of my parents. Whatever you do in the course of the day, you still have 1 hour. You still have 1 hour to pour into your business. You still have 1 hour to do income producing activities. The problem is you don't know what those income producing activities are, and I can help you with that. And so the difference is what you do with the hour, you actually control. You're actually controlling your actions. Thank you so much for the heart. Woo! Thank you for double tapping the screen. We're at 1,000 hearts. Our goal is 10,000 hearts, and we want to reach that goal. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Now, this is what I've learned. The real problem is invisible time wasters. Okay? That's the real problem. And so you're not too lazy. There's no such thing. You're just distracted. And I don't like when people say, I like to procrastinate. I'm a procrastinator. I'm just a procrastinator. You're not a procrastinator. It's just not that important to you yet. You haven't done it long enough to see results. So you make excuses. And excuses are lies we tell ourselves. So let's talk about what's stealing your time. Scrolling with no intention. That's a time waster. Okay? Watching instead of building. If you're going to be on social media, at least learn strategies. When I am on social media and scrolling, I'm learning, the font is different. I'm learning. She put music behind her content. I'm learning. As I'm scrolling, I'm also learning. So I'm making good use of that time. Most people is aimlessly scrolling. The infinite scroll hole. Okay? And you're not learning anything from using the app. Don't let the app use you. Use the app. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate the love. If you're on FB, you can give me some stars. If you're on FB, you can give me some stars. If you're getting value, I appreciate you. Now, here's the deal. You are going to start doing tasks every time you come on social media. So if you're coming to scroll, you're going to follow people who are in your niche, people who are in your industry, people who do the same thing that you do. So you can start watching their pages and learning from someone who's doing it a little bit better than yourself. Because if you're going to be on here, you might as well absorb everything that you can, correct? All right, so this is how you're going to be a professional time thief. Keisha in the building. Hey, Keisha, how you doing? We celebrate business owners. So if you have a business, put the word business in the chat so we can celebrate all of our business owners, because that's what we do over here, because there's enough room at the top. It's the bottom that's overcrowded, and business owners don't get celebrated enough. So that's what being pretty is all about. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes. You don't need to, these are distractions. You don't need to check your notifications every 3 minutes. I promise you it'll be okay. You don't need to consuming content, but never creating it. There's so many people just consuming, and you're not creating. You should be creating at least 3 to 5 pieces of content a day if you want to use the tool. So if you're not using the tool in that way, that's okay. But if you're trying to use this tool to get exposure, you're trying to use this tool to gain customers or clients, then you want to have some content that's going out at least 3 to 5 times a day. Not just consuming content and not creating. Another thing that's wasting your time. This is why people feel busy but broke. You feel so busy because you're just on here scrolling, liking, commenting, and then you don't make any money. You feel broke. Motion is not progress. It's almost like you're rocking in a rocking chair. You do have movement, but you're not going anywhere. It's almost like when I worked in corporate America, I worked in radio and television. My degrees are in communications and public relations. Loved the industry, hated the hours. After I started my young family, I wanted time freedom. And so that's why I became a professional time thief. And so just like you, juggling a toddler, full-time job, responsibilities, all the things, I started doing everything in 15-minute intervals. When I started my home-based business, I started doing everything in 15 minutes. 15 minutes of following up, 15 minutes of networking, 15 minutes of creating, I started doing everything in 15 minutes. So I came up with the Power Hour strategy. That strategy helped me leave my corporate job years ago and haven't looked back since. I became a part of the top 1% of that industry, earned all the things you can imagine, the trips, the diamonds, the cars. I loved it. Created my own program, Pretty People Incorporated, where I can teach other people how they can maximize their time and how sales and marketing is the key to everything that you want to do. Make sense? It doesn't matter if you have a product, a physical product, or a service, or an opportunity. You got to learn how to market and sell. And so that's how I became super successful, teaching other people how to do that. So you don't want to do busy work. You want to do productive work. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. What now? So here's the thing. You're rocking in a rocking chair. When I worked in corporate America, I felt like I was in a rocking chair going back and forth to my job, helping somebody else fulfill their dreams and not fulfilling my own dreams. And I decided this is not for me. Good morning, everyone. Yes, LB in the building. How you doing? Double tap that screen, share the broadcast. Our first goal is 10,000 hearts. Let TT know we want education to go viral. We want knowledge. Yes, we want to tell people knowledge is the new rich. So everybody can learn a skill. And so what I was doing, like most of you, going to my 9 to 5, which I enjoyed. It was consuming all of my time. My toddler was in daycare. And I decided I don't want the daycare lady to be like his mom. I wanted to be his mom. And so I decided I wanted to work for myself. But prior to that decision, I was dropping him off at daycare, going to work 8 to 10 hours a day, picking him up after daycare, after our working hours, coming home, grabbing a rotisserie chicken, adding some sides to it, doing any ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, and then repeating that cycle over and over and over. So there was movement, but I wasn't going anywhere in life. And that's when I decided to take control. I decided this is not going to work for me long term. I decided I want to determine when I get up. I want to determine when my lunch is. I want to determine when I work out in the middle of the day. So I got to work and I became a professional time thief. So here's the truth most people won't say. You can be productive and still not be profitable. You can be productive and still not be profitable. You can. That means you can post all day, but your content isn't being posted to the right people. Your content isn't reaching your ideal client. You can post selfies all day and not make money. You can post your dinner all day and not make money. You can post your cute pictures of your children and your New Year picture and not make money, okay? That's not the goal for me. I don't know if that's your goal. Great. You don't want to only create content that's selfish. You want to create content that's selfless, okay? Now, the goal for you, in my opinion, should be how can I create a marketing piece of content that's attracting clients? How do I have the time to do it? When do I have the time? Show me what to do in 15 minutes. I got you. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? Gorgeous. Good to see you. I got you. Good morning. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Some people are attending trainings all day. They're listening to lives and learning all day. They're taking notes all day and still have no momentum. The reason why they don't have momentum is because they're not putting it into action. That's why. They're consuming and not implementing. Information without implementation is just great information. You want to go ahead and start implementing and start. You want to start while you're scared. You want to start while you are afraid. You want to start when it's not perfect. You want to start. You will be ahead of most people. Most people are still writing that book, but they never even picked up the pen. The book is in their heads. They haven't put it to the paper. So you're already ahead of them if you just start. Because income is created during focused time, not scattered time. You got to focus on your activities in 2026, and you got to make sure every single day is scheduled. Every single day is planned. Success is not by accident. Success is not for the lazy. You got to plan for success. Just like you plan to go to your work, right? Your employer's job, you planned that, didn't you? The night before, you got your clothes ready, or you had an idea of what you're going to wear. You were planning to do something. The same thing applies to being on social media and building your business and presence on social media. Thank you so much. We're at 2.5 thousand. Woo! Our goal is 10,000 hearts. We got this. We got to show TT in 2026. Education can go viral. People do want to learn. So please do me a favor. Thank you for sharing the broadcast. I so appreciate you, LB. LB in the building. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed to my YT, please subscribe to my YT. And if you are on FB, you can give me some stars if you are getting value. And so on FB, you know they can give stars. On TT, you can double tap the screen and you can help me reach that rose goal right here. So we only need one rose. Let's go. Hey, Diego in the building. Let's go, pretty people. We got this. Let's make sure we get our daily heart meet. If you're coming in hot, you got to get your daily heart meet. We need 10 people to get their daily heart meet, one rose and one boxing glove. Let's go, pretty people. So here's how this works. Because income is created during focused hours or focused time, not scattered all over the place. Most people wake up and say, oh, I got to post content, but they haven't planned to post the content. They just know and feel like, oh, they said post the content, post the content. I'm going to post my nails. I'm going to post my dinner. So they don't actually have a plan. Okay. The goal is for you to have a plan of action. And so there's something that's called a 7-day content calendar, which I have in my 3 productivity hacks. And so that way your calendar is planned out for the day. Yes, Miss Chanel in the building. So here's the deal. The power hour is not about doing more. My power hour strategy is not about doing more. It's about being productive. It's about eliminating distractions, because you're distracted by your notifications. Your mom called, your girlfriend had to tell you something about her boyfriend. You got distracted. Okay. It's about focusing on the right activities. It's about protecting 1 hour a day like it's sacred. Like I need this 1 hour so I'm productive in my business. 1 hour, save time every day. 1 hour of one focused activity, 15 minutes, 4 times a day. No multitasking during that time. No excuses during that time. No noise during that time. One focused hour beats 10 distracted ones. And this is how you're going to do it. Most people don't understand that that's the only thing we don't have control over is time. You have control over your activities during that time. So time management for beginners is like, I don't know. If you don't control your time, your phone will. All of the back and forth, talking, chatting, texting, that's just a waste of time. It's not going to make you any money. Okay, if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. You better write that down. Say business coach Jerusha said, if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. You cannot do it. And so what happens is, if I give you 15 minutes inside my 3-day Right Business course, I give my clients the Power Hour strategy, right? It's a viral strategy. It's available. If you've never seen the strategy, all you have to do is put hacks in the chat, put hacks, and I can send it to you. So that way you'll get an idea of what that looks like. But I'm going to explain it to you right there. So what I do is how I became successful with my full-time job. And I've taken the same strategy outside of being in corporate America, outside of being in my first business, owning my own company using this strategy. And so what happens is you got 15 minutes of focused activity. What does that look like, Jerusha? 15 minutes of, say you are networking, prospecting, whatever you want to call it. That's only 15 minutes. You have 15 minutes. The problem with most people is they don't use the smartphone, right? The smartphone should be making you money. If the smartphone is not making you money, it's a dumb phone. We don't like dumb phones. Woo! You throw your dumb phone away. Smartphones have timers. Now, you need to turn off your distractions, which is your notifications. You can't look at an email. You can't reply back to your husband. You can't, your children. 15 minutes of focus. So you got the smartphone. Now, I tell my clients inside my course to go get a real timer, like the one that tick, 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 the little white one. I tell my clients, go get a real timer. What happens is your mind does exactly, your body does exactly what your mind says, okay? So what happens when you're on a timer, just like at your job, if you have a project you need to complete by noon, your body starts speeding up because your mind says, oh, I gotta hurry up. Okay, I gotta move faster. My adrenaline is kicking in. And somehow you get that project done by noon. Same thing happens with your business. So what you're gonna do is, it's just all, psychology. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go get a real timer, a white one, turn it to 15 minutes. Yes, you can do it on the smartphone, but this right here distracts too many people, right? You're gonna be working from your phone, so you don't want those notifications popping up. Now, once you get that real timer, you're gonna set it for 15 minutes. Once you set it for 15 minutes, say I am choosing to network or prospect or engage, whatever word you want to use on social media. Say I'm gonna engage on purpose with people who I want to do business with. When I engage, I'm engaging with people I want as a customer, a client, or connection. I'm not just aimlessly engaging. I am engaging with this person on purpose. So 15 minutes, I have the people I want to engage with. I can talk to one person per minute. So that's 15 people in 15 minutes. So imagine how you do it. Imagine talking to 15 people in 15 minutes every single day. Income producing activity. And guess what? Not only are you going to be talking to 15 different people every single day, 15 times 7 is what? Okay, what we're working with, 85. Is that right? In 1 week that you're engaging on purpose. The goal is for that person to see you. So when you do offer your product, your service, your opportunity, you are no longer a stranger. You've been engaging, and the algorithm picks up that you are an engager. So in 15 minutes, imagine engaging with 15 new people, right? So that's one task. Then you have another 15 minutes dedicated to maybe following up. You're going to set that timer. Now, you're not going to do this all at one time. Most people think you have to work an hour, and you're never going to work an hour. You don't work an hour straight on your full-time job. You're not going to work an hour straight. It does not work for most people. It doesn't. What you're going to do is 15 minutes in the morning before breakfast, then 15 minutes at lunchtime, then 15 minutes after lunch, and then 15 minutes at night. Whatever works for you. It's 15-minute intervals throughout the day. It's not at one time, because you are not going to be focused for an hour, guaranteed. The average person cannot focus on one activity for 1 hour. They got to get up and go get water. They got to get up and go to the bathroom. They got to get up. You're not doing it. So I'm telling you the strategy that is blowing up. I have had so many people get my strategy. All you have to do is put hacks. If you want all of the income producing activities, you can get that today. And so I want you to have it. I put it available for you to have it. And so I definitely want to make sure the people that are hungry in 2026, they want to, this is a year of completion. They want to complete everything they started. Yes, those are my people. Put hacks in the chat. If you're on TT, they'd like for us to use the Service Plus button.
Strategy for what, my dear?
The strategy for building your business in 1 power hour.
Yes.
See, building your business in 1 power hour per day. That's the strategy for that. And so most people don't know how to build. Yes, thank you so much. Most people don't know how to build their business in 1 hour. And once you start doing the right activities over and over and over and over, and then you're going to start seeing results. It only works if you're consistently doing. And that's not from me. That's from any coach. If you're doing something over and over, you're going to have this thing called muscle memory. Your mind is going to start remembering the motions to get that one thing done. I'm used to going live and walking on the treadmill every day, right? Every day. So when I don't do it, it's like, oh man, I got to walk on the treadmill or I got to go live. Because what my muscles remember the actions, even when I don't feel like doing it, it knows it's missing something. But most people never get to the point where they're doing it over and over and over and over that they miss the activity. So like Michael Jordan, the reason why he was better than everybody else, because every day he was practicing 4-6 hours a day, bouncing, shooting, hooks. He was doing it every single day. So when he had the flu, remember that NBA game? When he had the flu, he was still able to perform because his body had remembered the activity to get the shot in. You remember he had the flu and he still made the shots? It's called muscle memory. Most people can't get to that point. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Where they just doing it. It's like brushing your teeth. You don't have to remember to brush your teeth. You get up, you take a shower, you brush your teeth, you get dressed. Where do you get the strategy? Yes. Thank you. I'm going to send it to you. Or if you're proactive, you can go to my profile and text the word hacks. You'll immediately get it. If you're on FBIGTTYT, my number is right on my profile on all of my accounts. If you text that number hacks, then you'll automatically receive it. But if you're in the live with me, I like for you to stay in the live. Just put hacks in the chat. And I'll be happy to send it to you. If you're on TT, they want us to use the Service Plus button right here. And I'm going to pin it. Go ahead. There we go. DM me right there the word hacks. If you're on TT, DM me the word hacks. And then I'll send it to you directly after the live. But here's the deal. Thank you so much. My first goal is 10,000 hearts. We're at 2.9. Let's go, pretty people. Okay, that's on TT. On TT, listen, we got to reach our goals in 2026. Let's go. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, double tap that screen. If you're getting value, double tap the screen. If you're learning something, share it with your business bestie. I don't want to be the best kept secret. We want other people to see success. Hey, Quisha in the building. If you have a business, we celebrate business owners over here. Put business in the chat so we can celebrate you and other people can see that you have a business, because you don't get celebrated enough. But over here, I crown my kings and queens. We celebrate, collaborate, we connect so we can make that money, honey. So if you have a business, put the word business in the chat. I got you. All right. So now you're going to take this smartphone. Now you're going to take this smartphone. And if you use your smartphone, great. You put the timer. If you don't use the smartphone, then you go get a real timer and you're going to time out your activities. And so thank you so much. Quisha has a business. Everybody say congratulations, Miss Quisha has a business. If you get a real timer, which I suggest, you go out into your local store and get a real timer, because guess what happens? When you turn that 15 minutes on, your adrenaline, it starts to speed up, and you know you're on a timer, and you know you have to follow up with 10, 15 people in 15 minutes, and you are racing for the clock. It's a different energy than sitting back on the couch. I'm trying to follow up. It's boring, and you don't get it done. So I challenge you today to try it. Come back to me and try it. If you don't have my hacks yet, get the 3 productivity hacks by putting the word hacks in the chat. If you don't control your time, your phone will. Most people spend 2 to 3 hours scrolling social media. The average person, Google it, spends 2 to 3 hours scrolling. You want to make money from this phone. Let's be honest. The goal is to make money from the phone. That is the goal. If it's not scheduled, it won't happen. If it's not protected, it will not be interrupted. And so I tell people around me, I work out during this time. I go live during this time. Do not interrupt me. Do not call me. I'm not going to answer. If it's not intentional, it won't be income producing. You want to use simple tools. This is a tool. We want to use simple tools. There are many apps that I use as well. I give you every app inside my course. I give you every app I've ever used, my clients use. We have a whole workbook of tools and resources that you need, and I give that to you inside the 3-Day Ride Business course. Time blocking is a thing. Let me tell you. Listen, time blocking is a real success tip. Like, Every successful person, true, time blocks. Listen, I paid to go to this conference. Multi-millionaires at this conference, people at this conference, Ed Milet, Myron Golden, every single person time blocks. Oprah, they all time block. Michelle Obama, they time block. And so I don't know why you're not time blocking. There's so many apps that are available for this. Now, inside my course, I give you all of those different types of apps. But if you already have one, use it. If you love it, use it. I give you free apps and then I give you paid apps, depending on where you are in business. Everybody should be doing this, okay? You should have a calendar alarms, okay? Notes for planning. You got to have apps limits on your social media. There are limited times you should spend on social media because the app loves you to be on here all day long. But knowing the tools is not enough. You got to have the right attitude. You have to be persistent. You have to believe it. The tools are great. The tools by itself won't make you successful. You actually have to believe it. Why most people fail with time management? Because they're still trying to figure it out and they don't actually put the work in. They don't put in the sweat equity. They make excuses. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. You're not trying to figure it out, because if you were trying to figure it out, you would invest time and money and go ahead and do it. You're not trying to be perfect. You're trying to have progress. So you're not trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure it out. You're not. That's an excuse, and excuses are lies we tell ourselves. And you're trying to figure it out alone. That's why you need a mentor. You need a coach. You need somebody who's done it or are doing it. You cannot do it by yourself. And then you copy random advice. Find you someone that's going to be vested in your success. Find that person that's going to push you forward to success. Find that person that believes in your vision. Find that person. And then all of this, you can't do it at once. That's why I have 15 minutes 4 times a day. You can't do everything at one time. You want to, of course, you want to stay inspired. You want to stay disciplined. You want to stay in that space where, you know what, I'm inspired by what I see on social media. I'm inspired by my mentor. I'm inspired by other influencers. You want to stay inspired every day, not just motivated, because action precedes motivation. Most people say, oh, I'm just not motivated. Well, motivation comes and goes. So it's not motivation that you're looking for. You're looking to be inspired, because when you're inspired, you do it because you're committed. When you're just looking for motivation, whenever it hits you to do a piece of content, right? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Coach is in the building. Then you're just interested. There are people who are interested and there are people who are committed. Those are two different things. When I ask people and my clients inside my course, are you interested or are you committed? Because my course might not be for you if you're only interested. I'm looking for people who are committed. That's like I'm looking for the willing to, not the wanting to. Those are two different things. Interested people do it when it's a convenient. Oh, it's convenient for me to go live today. Committed people do it when it's an inconvenience. That's the difference. You're looking for the lion that's always climbing the hill. I'm looking for that person when I'm ready to work with people. I handpick who I want to work with. I want that person that's hungry. Like Les Brown says, you're hungry. Thank you so much for the follow. Work hard is in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? Yes. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? I see a question. Hold on. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? If this makes sense, say yes, Jerusha. Thank you so much for the follow. We're going to get 25 unique followers doing this live. Hey, hey, work hard. How you doing, gorgeous? Good to see you. Okay, I just want to make sure. Oh, I hit the invite button. But if you have a question, I'm happy to answer your question about this Power Hour strategy. So I just hit the invite button. So if you come on, that's great. I'll still answer your question. So she said, okay, I'm streaming on FB, IG, and YT. So you want to know, how do you stay motivated? You don't. No one told you to stay motivated.
Sending the Heart Me gift.
Thank you for my daily heart me. Thank you for my daily heart me. Our goal right here is 10,000 hearts. Make sure you get your daily heart me, and we want to reach all of these TT goals. So you got your daily heartbeat. Get your daily heartbeat. That is always the goal when you're coming on the live. You're very welcome. Thank you so much. My shine in the building. My shine is in the building. Thank you so much, my shine. I appreciate that. So yes, make sure. Yep, we need how many more? We got 1 of 10. Get your daily heartbeat. That's how you contribute to the live. We want education to go viral. Knowledge is the new rich. And so we want TT to push out education. The only way that happens if you double tap, share the broadcast, and participate. Yes, that's how it's going to work out. And this is for people who want to learn. I like to teach, and I got to walk, so I might as well walk with you. Okay, this is me multitasking, walking and talking, walking and talking. So she said, how do you stay motivated? I don't. I'm not going to tell anybody I stay motivated. I don't want to walk every day. I don't want to do 20,000 steps every day. I don't want to. I don't want to do a 10-minute workout every day. I don't. So I'm not motivated every day. But again, when you do an activity over and over and over, remember we said muscle memory, your body starts to remember and your mind says, oh, I didn't work out. And so once that kicks in, you just start doing it because you're inspired.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Keisha. Happy New Year. So you're not going to stay motivated. I think it was Jim Rohn or someone said, motivation is like taking a shower. You got to do it every day. You got to hype yourself up. Nobody's coming to save you. Double tap the screen till we get to 10,000 on TT. If you're on FB, you can give me some stars. If you're getting value, and share it with your business bestie. Tag your business bestie right now. So what happens is when people get motivated by, they see a speaker like myself and they get motivated and excited. I'm ready. It's 2026. I'm ready to go. They motivated for 7 days. They're motivated to lose weight for 5 days. I'm motivated. I'm losing weight. I'm motivated. And motivation dies. And then they never make it to the gym. Then they never do the 20,000 steps. Then they never do the live because they was motivated, right? They had a feeling of excitement and they were motivated for a moment. But see, what happens is you got to motivate and inspire yourself every day. That's the part people don't talk about. So how I hype myself up, I start talking to myself instead of listening to myself. Write that down. So when you're good at this, you start saying, I got this. Let's go, Jerusha. I got this. Woo, woo. I start doing it myself. So I start cheering for myself. I start doing, yes, this is so exciting. Thank you, Jesus. I start doing it. And when I start doing it, I get myself motivated. Nobody's coming to save you. No cheerleader is coming to your house to say, go live, you can do it. No cheerleader is coming to your house. Create the content. Nobody's doing that. You're doing that because you're responsible for your life. You're responsible for your actions and your inactions. You're responsible. That's why people start strong and disappear. Okay? That's what happens to most people right now. Everybody's on fire. It's 2026. We're doing it. Come back in 7 days and tell me you still feel it. Okay? You can't let your feelings drive you. That's a part of the problem. I don't let my feelings drive me. I wouldn't be successful in my businesses if I only went on my feelings. Now, the cool thing about the Power Hour strategy, you know exactly what your hour is for, okay? You stop guessing. You stop wasting time. You know exactly what you're supposed to do in that 1 power hour. If you haven't seen it, put hacks in the chat. It's a viral strategy I've been using for years, okay? You stop feeling behind. You know, when you go to bed at night, you want to feel like I was productive, right? I have the same time, TIME. Today, I maximized everything. So when I lay my head down, I'm like, today I maximized everything, TIME. Or tomorrow is my excuse. You haven't heard of this? Really? Look at Jesus. Hallelujah. Okay. She said she hasn't heard of the strategy. So it's my Power Hour strategy that teaches you how you can build your business. Absolutely. You can build your business in 1 power hour doing income producing activities. That's how you start. Income producing activities. So inside my 3 productivity hacks, all you have to do is follow each income producing activity, 15-minute intervals 4 times a day is a power hour. 15, right? Times 4, that's your hour. If you were to do this consistently, right, you're going to see results. I guarantee it. Okay. I can give you your money back. It's only $21.97, so you're not about to break the bank. Okay. So I give you your money back, and that has never happened. Most people like, I would have paid you more for that. Well, I want you to have it. The goal is for you to see results. So that way, once you see results, then now we can go into coaching. Now you can get in a course. I want you to see results. I want you to come back and say, oh, it didn't work. No one's ever said that. Because what happens is you become disciplined. Your intentions are there. It gives you exactly what to do.
Good for sending the heart me gift.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sending the daily heart me. Thank you for sending the daily heart me. So all you have to do is message me the word hacks, and then bam, I'm going to send it to you. Direct message me if you're on TT. We got to use the Service Plus button. Direct message me the word hacks, and that way you can see the 3 productivity hacks. That power hour is just one of them. That power hour has changed lives. That power hour, because now you're intentional, and that's what you want. Right now, you're still trying to figure it out. I don't know what to do with my time. I was working in my business, and all you were doing was organizing your shelves. All you were doing is getting the right lighting. All you were doing was, messing with the edits on your phone. Like, that is not what you want to do to create customers, clients, and connections. That is not what you need to do. When you have a power hour strategy and a 7-day content calendar and a weekly posting guide, you move with intention, okay? You wake up knowing today I move my business forward. You wake up understanding I'm going to get results today doing these activities. These activities render results. Yes.
Clients, and connections.
You like that? I call it the 3 C's: customers, clients, connections. If you are not doing that every day on social media, I don't know what you're doing. And so the power hour strategy, it doesn't give you more to do. It directs you and shows you what matters, because you're probably doing it, but you're not doing enough of it. And you're not doing it on repeat. It's like when I said brushing your teeth every day, that's every day, every day, every day. There are certain things that I do every single day. Every single day, there are things that I do to continue to see success, to continue to scale my business. Every single day. So if you're tired of being busy with no results, okay, okay, today is your day. You're going to get those hacks. You're going to start immediately, start doing those income producing activities. Come back and tell me your progress. Come back. You got to stop letting distract. Thank you so much for sharing. You got to stop letting distractions steal your destiny. So it's time to work smarter, not harder. Thank you for sharing. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing the broadcast. I appreciate you. So the 3 productivity hacks is going to do several things. First, it's going to protect your time. Okay. Then it's going to also, it focuses on your energy. You want to put your energy in certain places. We spend so much energy on things that's unnecessary. I want you, because energy is transferable and energy is contagious. So once you see those income producing activities, you're going to give it the energy that it has, because you're excited to do those income producing activities. You're excited to see results. And so this is going to help you build momentum in 1 hour every single day. So if you want to start something, this is what I would start. Today is what, January 2nd? If you want to start something new that you have not done before, I will start with the power hour strategy, because this is going to show you how disciplined you're not. This is going to show you that you've been wasting time all of this time. It's going to show you where you've been spending your time. Hold on. Oh, it was going too fast. This is a valuable tool, okay? Because clarity has value. And once you have the tool in front of you and it's telling you exactly what to do, it's going to change everything for you. You're going to have an experience, because my course is an experience. The ride is an experience. And you're going to be thinking, man, all of this time I was just posting and not getting customers, clients, and connection. Posting. I don't know who told you to just post and ghost. I don't know who told you to post and pray. I don't know who told you that. That is not how you build a sustainable business. Do you want one-time sales or do you want long-term money? We're doing legacy work over here. If you missed my live yesterday, we're doing legacy work over here. As soon as this is the season for you to say, no, I'm doing legacy work. Put that in the chat. Say, business coach Jerusha said, I can only do legacy work. If it's not a part of the legacy, I can't do it. So let me give you an example. As soon as your girlfriend or boyfriend or whomever calls, hey, let's go to the cookout. Yeah, I'm over here doing legacy work. No. As soon as your girlfriend, let's go to the baby shower. No, I'm over here doing legacy work. No. Can you go with me? No, I'm over here doing legacy work. No.
Legacy work.
Yeah, no. Can you ride with me over here? No, I'm over here doing legacy work. I'm under construction. Come back in 6 months. You know, those signs say under construction. I'm under construction. Every time somebody asks you for the next 6 months, the answer is no, I'm doing legacy work. Oh, thank you so much for thinking about me. But no, I'm doing legacy work every single day. That's what you're going to be doing because you're going to be focused in this season. You're going to stop talking about it and be all about it. You're going to stop wishing upon a star. I wish upon a star. It doesn't happen by wishing. It only happens by working. That's the only way that's going to happen. You're going to put time and money into it. 6 months under construction, only legacy work. If it does not align with what you want for your legacy, don't do it. If it doesn't make dollars, it don't make sense. I can't go there with you. I can't do that with you because this right here, it doesn't align with my legacy. 6 months, that's all you need of disciplined actions. 6 months. The Power Hour strategy lays out the activities. You got 15, 20 different activities. You need to be on repeat every day. Repeat. Now, obviously, if you're only doing 15 minutes, that's 1 hour you spent in your business. One focused hour, right? Creating your legacy. See, I want legacy money, not one-time money. One order, no. I need repeat residual income. I need it over and over. So in order for that to happen, right, not only are you going to spend that 1 hour, guess what? You're going to get so excited about the results, you're going to do another 15 minutes. And before you know it, you've spent 2 hours working in your business. Before you know it, you've spent 3 hours working in your business. Because guess what? That 15 minutes is going to produce so many results. Thank you so much. Thank you for my daily heartbeat. Thank you for my daily heartbeat. Thank you for my daily heartbeat on TT. Thank you for my daily heartbeat. Woo! Yes, if you have a business, put the word business. We celebrate our business owners over here. I teach you how to build your business through sales and marketing strategies. I am a sales and marketing business coach and a speaker of 20 years. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. And so every time I share actionable business tips, tools, hack strategies, I want to see you win. Yes, I want to see you do it. Thank you for my daily heartbeat. Thank you for my daily heartbeat. If you're on FB, you can give stars. If you're on FB, you can give stars. If you're on YT, make sure you subscribe to my channel on the YT. Thank you so much for sharing the broadcast. Is it Alegna? Is that correct? I hope I pronounced your name correct. Yes, thank you so much for sharing the broadcast. Please let me know if that's correct. Yes, she has a business. Let's celebrate. Work Hard has a business. Congratulations. We don't celebrate each other enough. That's what pretty people do. It's enough room for all of us. There's enough room at the top, baby. It's the bottom that's overcrowded. And so, yes, I want to celebrate my business owners because that's what it's all about. Connections. It's all about collaborations. Let's go. I'm not worried. People always say, I'm never worried because I'm competing with my own self every day. I'm not competing with you. I'm competing with me. I don't have any, listen, you don't have any competition. They're not going to do it. You don't have any competition. That's why there's an unlimited amount of resources. There's an unlimited amount of money. There's an unlimited amount of people, and you don't have any competition but yourself. This is your moment. 26, Google it. It's the year of completeness. This is the moment that you say, I'm going to complete my task. I'm going to complete my projects. I'm going to complete my goals. Whatever that is, the goals mean go all, GO-AL. Go all in or go home. Don't just have a goal. It was so great. You got your calendar January 1 and you put, I'm going to lose 15 pounds. but you didn't even go to the gym. You didn't even work out. You didn't get on the treadmill, right? So let me tell you, action precedes motivation. Write that down. Say, business coach Jerusha said, action precedes motivation. Thank you for my daily heart me. Thank you for my daily heart me on TT. Thank you for my daily heart me. Let's go. If you haven't received that Power Hour strategy yet, put hacks in the chat so you can get the hacks that you need. The Power Hour strategy, along with the 7-day content calendar, along with the weekly posting guide. Now, let me tell you why this is going to help you. One, the Power Hour strategy is going to take you out. You're going to come back and be like, thank you so much. It's going to take you out for sure. The 7-day content calendar. Hey, how you doing? The 7-day content calendar is going to help you get organized, right? Most people are not organized. You wake up and you don't even know what to post. So a 7-day content calendar helps you become like Monday could be motivational Monday. Now you're on purpose. Tuesday could be testimonial Tuesday. Wednesday could be winning Wednesday. It doesn't have to rhyme, but Thursday could be whatever. And this way, every Monday is motivational Monday, marvelous Monday, money making Monday. Every day you could have a theme. That way you stay excited on each day. There's a different theme. That's what you want to do with your 7-day content calendar. I give you several ways to do that. Thank you for the GOAT gift. Woo! I love that. Thank you for the GOAT gift. I appreciate you. It's going down for real. So if you haven't gotten your daily heart me on TT, make sure you get your daily heart me. That's how we boost the live and let TT know people want to learn. This is great that we could have fun, we could laugh and all the things, but people also want to scale their businesses. And so in my position, I want to help you do the things I wish somebody would have told me early on in my career. I am sharing what I know for sure. I'm giving you actionable things that you can do every single day to see progress in your business. Okay, so make sure you follow if you're not currently following. We're going to get 25 unique followers doing this live. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? And hit the bell. So when I go live, you get the notification. Hit the bell. You know, the bell is next to my name. Hit the bell. You'll see the bell. Hit it. That way, when I go live, you will get a notification. I don't want to be the best kept secret. I'm trying to tell you what I know for sure. Yes, ma'am. So here's the thing. She said, I have a 30-day content calendar. I think this is great. If you have a 30-day content calendar, great. I've not seen people really work their 30-day content calendar correctly because it seems like a lot. It seems overwhelming. I do everything in small intervals, like my Power Hour, 15 minutes, 4 times a day. My 7-day content calendar, 7 days, not 30 days. Because what I found with working with people over 20 years, they don't do it. It's too much. It's overwhelming. Life happens. They don't do it. And so if I tell you to spend 15 minutes following up, that's something you can do. That is a doable goal. That's something you can achieve. And once we achieve one thing, we get excited. Very true. 30 days is overwhelming. I'm telling you what I know for sure. I've done this. Most people need small, tangible goals. Small. Okay. When you make it too much, they already feel like they can't do it. They have fear. There's hesitation. All of those things are still happening. But if I say to you, all you need to do is take 15 minutes and follow up with 10 to 15 people in 15 minutes. That's something you can get behind. That's something like, oh yeah, I can do that. And you set a timer, a real one, and you put 15 minutes because you want that adrenaline to kick in. You want your mind to be like, I'm on a timer. I got to do it quickly. And so success loves speed. Write that down. Say, business coach Jerusha said, success loves speed. So you're going to move quickly. 15 minutes, you know you're on a timer. You're going to move so fast, you didn't even realize you could talk to 10 to 15 people in 15 minutes. And that's a follow-up. If I say you can create content in 15 minutes, you can create 3 pieces of content in 15 minutes. Cut the timer on. You're going to create 7 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 3 videos in 15 minutes. You blowing yourself away. It used to take you hours to create one. Now, because you are disciplined and you're structured, you're going to do 3 videos in 15 minutes. It doesn't take but 7 seconds. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Video done. That's one video. Then 10 seconds, then 15 seconds. Short form video. Those are your 3 videos for the day. And you're going to start stacking your videos, right? You can schedule your videos if you're on TT, if you're on FB, IG, wherever. You can schedule your videos. So once you do those 3 videos, right, you can save them in your phone, right, in your camera roll. You're going to save your videos. Now you got to edit, because all I said was create the videos. So it shouldn't take you all day for 3 short videos. So once you do that in 15 minutes, you're going to be so excited. I got 3 videos done in 15 minutes. You see how we're becoming a professional time thief? You just don't know the activities to do. And in that Power Hour strategy, I outline exactly what you do every 15 minutes. And it repeats. And it's different activities every time. Does this make sense? So if you're on TT, all you have to do is, thank you so much. I appreciate you putting hacks. Put hacks in the chat. Direct message me hacks if you're on TT, the word hacks. That way I know you need those 3 productivity hacks and it's yours. So now, hey, Latoya, how you doing? So you didn't know you could do 3 videos in 15 minutes. Now you're going to take another 15 minutes, another time of the day, and maybe you have to edit the videos. Again, they're short. It's not that much editing going on. Yes, you need a caption. Yes, you need, what the video is about. Yes, I would definitely use, any type of sticker, emoji, whatever you have going on. I would definitely use that in the video. So you're going to take 15 minutes to edit those 3 videos, not 1. You're going to edit all 3. They're short. What are we doing? It doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to see progress. Once you start building that muscle memory and your body realizes you're on a timer, you're going to be able to create more than that. And so we're going to start off. All you have to do, hey, Cindy, how you doing? Cindy, make sure you message me, please. Happy New Year.
Thanks, Cindy, financial coach, for sending the Heart Me gift.
Direct message me. Thank you so much. Direct message me. Okay. Hacks. If you want those 3 productivity hacks. Now, once you start creating your videos, you're going to do those 3 videos in 15 minutes short, 7 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds.
Hey, yes,
then
messaging you.
Okay. Then later on, you're going to do another 15 minutes, but that 15 minutes is for editing the 3 videos. Okay. Once you edit those 3 videos, you're going to schedule it. Now, it doesn't matter which platform you're on. If you're on FB, you can schedule. IG, you can schedule. TT, you can schedule. You're going to start scheduling your videos. Now, here's one of the things that I teach my clients inside the 3-day ride is repurpose your content. Write that down. Say, business coach Teresa said, I need to repurpose my content. What does that mean? You're going to post it on all the platforms. I worked in radio and television. The one thing that we do is we take one Chick-fil-A commercial and we put it on each network. We don't create a different commercial. We use the same Chick-fil-A 30-second commercial and we put it on ABC, Fox News, NBC, all of them. CNN, Headline News, Cartoon Network. They all have the same one Chick-fil-A commercial.
For sending the Heart Me gift.
The reason why they have that same Chick-fil-A commercial on each network, because ABC pays green money, NBC pays green money. They all pay green money, just like the platform. That's why I'm streaming on TT, FB, IG, YT, because it's all green, correct? People are everywhere. There are people over here. There are people over here, everywhere at all times. Amen. So you want to make sure that you're also repurposing your content on all of the platforms. Make sense? Now, obviously, this is kind of minor, but important for a lot of people. You don't want to have the watermark on the videos. Now, I probably didn't have to tell somebody that, but maybe somebody didn't know it. You don't want the watermark from TT and then you post it on IG. They're not going to show the people. You can't have the watermark from TT and then post it on FB. They're not going to show the people. So that's why I said your camera roll. You're going to make sure it's from your camera roll, and then you're going to upload it and repurpose it to every platform. You following me?
Thanks better than before for sending the Heart Me gift.
Yes. Thank you for my daily Heart Me. Thank you for my daily Heart Me. Yes. We're talking all things. You are becoming a professional time thief. You are working on purpose. Thank you for my popular votes. Yes. Thank you for my popular votes. That's what you're doing.
Thanks better than before for sending the popular vote gift.
Yes. Thank you so much for thank you for sending that popular. I appreciate you. It's needed. It's needed. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Get your daily Heart Me art. We got 8 out of 10. We need 2 more. Get your daily heart me. We need 2 more on right here on TT. You're welcome. Thank you. Happy New Year to you. Here's the other thing that's important. When you get your 7-day content calendar together, you're not going to be stressed out about what to post. Okay. When you start posting 3 to 5, right? Pieces of content every day. And say you're starting conversations, you're networking with people who are interacting and engaging with your content. You want to make sure you're talking to 10 to 15 people who are engaging with your content. You've allowed people to come into your space and you didn't introduce yourself. You've allowed people to come into your space and you didn't say thank you. You've allowed people to come into your space and you didn't follow up. So every single person that's following you, that's friending you, those are leads. Thus possibilities sitting in right here. Whatever your number is. My number on TT is 45. My number on FB is 170K. Okay. My bigger account is on the FB. Thank you, Keisha. That means I have 170,000 opportunities to make that money, honey. Right? So there is no excuse. Oh, thank you. Happy Friday. It's Friday. How many, put in the chat, better than before, how many people do you have that are following you? Put that number in the chat. You got 7,000 people following you. That's 7,000 opportunities you didn't take. You have 2,000 people following you. That's 2,000 opportunities you didn't take. How many people do you currently have who voluntarily decided to follow you based on a piece of content they saw, based on a live that they saw? 1,800. You have 1,800 people plus who said, I like her, who made an action. Like it, follow it. That's what you did. 1,800 opportunities. Do you think your money is in the 1,800 people? Yes or yes. You got to build the relationships with the 1,800. Weed out the folk, keep the people. So you don't want just followers, just followers. That doesn't make any money by itself. You need those people actually interacting, engaging, purchasing. You need those people as customers, clients, or connections. So in order to do that, you go build relationships. In order to do that, you go start conversations. In order to do that, you go love on their content. So what your job is, thank you so much. What your job is with your 1,800 people, your homework, go build relationships. So a part of your 15 minutes will be 15 minutes. I'm going to go engage with 15 people out of my 1,800 every day. Every day, I'm going to go engage with at least 10 to 15 people from my 1,800. Go to their pages, love on their pages, leave a comment on their pages. That's your homework. So you want those people who are following you, you want them to want your offer. They don't know you have an offer. They just followed you based on one video. They just followed you based on a live. They just followed you because somebody shared it or whatever happened. But they don't know your offer. All you have to do is go build the relationship. Miss Keisha have over 2,000 people. That's 2,000 opportunities to for them to get their hair done if they live in your city. You have 12,000 people. Those 12,000 people, right, could be your support system. If they don't live in the state, they could purchase. If you have a product, they could refer people who live in your city. But you got to go build the relationship. Miss Quisha has over 3,000 people. Thanks. You're welcome. Miss Quisha has over 3,000 people on FB. Okay, we can't say other people's name on TT. That's why I'm saying FB, IG. They don't like that. Okay. So yes, you have over 3,000 people on one account. How many do you have on all the other accounts? You see how many people could be purchasing your product? You see how many people could be signing up for your service or your opportunity, but you didn't start the conversation. So in 15 minutes, okay, once you get that power hour strategy, put hacks in the chat. On there, it tells you for 15 minutes, go build relationships. For 15 minutes with the people that's already following you. Those are your people. They already showed up. They already raised their hand. They came to you freely. They didn't have to pay or anything. They said, oh yeah, I'm going to follow you. And you did nothing. Why? So we want to get into the habit of starting conversations that convert into cash. And so inside my course, I give you a workbook, and that workbook teaches you how to build conversations, how to start those conversations, and how to convert. The goal is conversion, conversion, conversion. Put that in the chat. Yes, Jerusha in the house. Ivan in the building. Hey, Ivan, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes. So now that you got that done, you plan and you execute daily. This way, if you have, yes, conversion. This way, if you have a plan of action, you have my Power Hour strategy, you have a 7-day content calendar, you have your weekly posting guide, decision fatigue is killing your productivity. Because you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. It's killing you. It's killing you softly. And so the apps that I use, thank you so much for sharing the broadcast, Miss Cindy. The apps that I use, there's a whole group of apps. But some of the apps I use for time blocking, there's TimeTune, there's your Google Calendar, there's Notes, there's ClickUp. If you haven't heard these before, just Google them. She said, true, that decision fatigue is real. It's real. I promise you, it's real. And I know it because I speak from experience. I actually understand your pain. I understand what you're going through. So you want to schedule that Power Hour, 15 minutes, 4 times a day. You want to schedule that out. Treat it like a paid appointment. So if you say, I'm going to do 15 minutes of content creation, treat it like a paid appointment. You're going to show up, right? Treat it like that. You showed up for your job, right? Show up for yourself. Posting randomly is not marketing. Posting randomly is not marketing. It's not. But if you're posting with intention, with value, a post a day keeps leads coming your way. And so when you grab those hacks, put hacks in the chat, DM me hacks, you're going to start today, not tomorrow. You know, there are people who say, I'm going to go ahead and get it. I'm going to get it one day. Oh yeah, not today. I'm going to get it one day. One day leads to a town called nowhere. You better write that down. Someday leads to a town called nowhere. You're going nowhere fast, and the day is only the second. So we got to put it into action. Yes, grab the hacks, the 3 productivity hacks, grab it. That way you can start working on it today. And then you're going to have to know your why. You heard people say your why makes you cry. I love the Power Hour 15-minute bites. Okay, yes. So imagine having a list of income-producing activities, Ms. Quisha, everything you need to do each 15 minutes that you schedule out. And this way you already have it outlined on a daily basis. And that way you know the activities that you're supposed to be doing that will render results. Now you're not guessing. Now you're not trying to figure it out. Now you're into action. Hey, Terry, how you doing? None of us have a lack of time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. None of us. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. You have a lack of confidence. You could say that. There's a lack of confidence going around. And there's a lack of, yes, you got to build your confidence by doing it over and over and over and over and over and over. So yeah, so if you want the 3 productivity hacks, hey, Coach Tiffany, put hacks in the chat and I'll send it to you. She said, what if you have it doesn't matter what type of business you have. This works for every type of business. I don't care what type of business you have. You can sell lotions, potions, pots, pans, lashes, nails, services, finances. It doesn't matter. It works the same in terms of marketing and sales. Now, the platforms might be different. How I work FB is different how I work TT. But we're talking sales and marketing strategies, and this is a marketing system strategy. What question can I answer for you? Tell me in the chat, what question can I answer for you? If you have a question, I'm happy to answer it really fast for you. Anybody that's taken my 3-day ride business course, they can tell you I invest in my clients. I answer my clients' questions. I take time with my clients. I understand my clients. Anybody that has taken the 3-day ride business course, that's where we spend time together, and I get to teach you how to market for your business. Because a lot of times you just need somebody to push you forward. A lot of times you just need a different perspective. A lot of times you just need that mentor, that business coach that can see what you can't see. Oh, so Miss Cindy, she's one of my clients. She says, yes, you absolutely do. What are your thoughts on LI? I'm assuming you meant AI, right? If I have a bunch of short videos, can I use them? Yes. Okay, to answer your question, my thoughts on AI, yes. No linked. Well, okay. What are my thoughts on what? No links? I'm gonna guess what you're trying to say. So I don't think you should put your links in your captions. Okay. So based on the algorithm, you don't want to put your links, especially if you're on FB, you don't want to put your links in the caption. Even your captions here on TT, you don't want to put your links, but you can instruct people to do things. So I call it a call to action. You can tell people where to find your LIs, okay? Your L words. You can tell people where to find it. So just like I said, hey, if you're proactive, you can go to my profile and text me the word hacks, right? I'm just telling you where to go. But I want you to use the Service Plus button and message me the word hacks, right? Use this direct Service Plus button and message me hacks. So you can do a call to action without the LINK. Okay. But I do believe you should have a call to action on every piece of content that you put out. It could be a soft call to action, or you can lead right to your offer. A soft call to action is something like, make sure you follow if you love my content. That's a soft call to action. A soft call to action could be, give me your opinion in the comments. That's a call to action. So I give you 50 different call to actions inside the course as well. To answer your question, Ms. Quisha, if I have a bunch of short videos, can I use them? Yes, you can use them. No links. Yep. Yes, you can use your short videos. Short videos seem to perform better because they have a longer watch time. And so obviously the videos need to be valuable. So let me say this. A lot of times when I get clients who have videos of just trends, they have videos of them just looking pretty and a song, that's not valuable. It's a good video. It might even be funny, right? But it's not valuable. It's not shareable. And that's what you're looking for. A valuable based video and a shareable video. You showing me your cute kids, your dog, you look pretty today, your outfit of the day, which is great, right? And then you don't put the template behind it. It's just not valuable. It's nice and I can like it and be like, cute, but I didn't learn anything. I didn't get anything. You got to entertain people, educate people, empower people, and engage with the people. Those are the 4 elements of social media. I'm going to say it again. You always entertain us, educate us, empower us, and engage with the people. Those are the 4 E's. That's what you mean, LinkedIn. Okay. Yes, Cindy. Okay. Yes, I think I have LinkedIn. I don't use it as much, but let me say this to you. This is what I know for sure. I pay to be in certain groups. I actually pay to be in certain groups. So there's a group that I pay $50 a month to be in. There's another group that I pay $20 a month to be in. In these groups are high-powered people who you guys follow all the time, right? Now, in one of these groups, that one, LinkedIn, okay, well, LI, before I get kicked off, is really a good group if you want professionals, quality clients. Okay, I've been on there, right? And I've gotten clients from there. If you are looking for quality clients, right? Not that quality isn't on TT, so don't get offended. Not that quality is not on FB and IG, but people on purpose go over there to put their resumes. They go over there on purpose for, job inquiries. They go over there on purpose for that. We come to TikTok for fun. We come to TikTok to dance, to trend, to gossip, politics, and to learn, right? So it's a different platform. So yes, if you're looking for quality professionals who are actually looking for opportunities, they're looking for services, yes, I think that's the better one in terms of that, okay? You're looking for corporate America type people, they're over there on the LI, right? So I think if you want a variety of different types of people like me, I can be professional, but I like to have fun too. So I'm in the middle. That's why I like TT. So I can show the fun part of me, then I could get real serious and professional, and then I like to show really silly dances and trends. So for me, I like this one overall, but I'm on all of them. Does that make sense? Did that help you? Yes or yes? So yes, so I think that it's a different audience. It's a little boring, but it's a different audience over there. Yes. And just like even with networks, when I worked in television, I already know, Happy New Year, I already know there's a different audience on CNN than Fox News. There's a different audience on Fox News than NBC. There's a different audience on CBS. Like, so it's different audiences. So it's really depends on who you're trying to cater to. Who are you trying to attract? I want a variety of fun people, but they also want to learn and make money. So we want to have fun and make funds. Those are my people. And so also, yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, make sure you follow me on TT